This is Damon L. Jacobs. I'm here with the beautiful Beth Chamberlin.
Somebody loves you.
You're so happy to see you here at this event. How are you?
I'm great. I'm glad to be here tonight. And thank you for inviting me. This is really a terrific event. Thank
you. So we're celebrating the 6th annual Love Out Loud. We're raising money for the AIDS Walk. Why is this cause important for you?
Well, I have actually a very personal reason why this cause is important to me. When a very good friend of mine who's gay, when he was a teenager, he tried to commit suicide. And so if I can be a part of anything where it's making people feel good about themselves and loving themselves more, then that's something that I feel honored to be a part of. So I just thank you for including me in this event.
I love that. And I think when we help others, it also helps. I mean, I know I feel better when I can help others and make a difference, and your being here and getting more fans here certainly helps to raise money for the cause as well.
Yes, and obviously the AIDS Walk, very important. I had the misfortune, I guess, of being here in the city when we were all first dealing with what was this thing called AIDS, what was it, and lost a number of friends before it became so manageable, but we still have a long way to go, and anything that can move us away from those years is a wonderful thing.
Yes. One of the jobs that I have aside from covering soaps is that I do outreach and education for HIV vaccine trials, because there is a phase 2 clinical trial going on, and we need people, specifically men between the ages of 18 and 50, to learn about that, and that's one of my jobs, is to educate about that. So anyone who's reading this, watching this, can also learn more by contacting us at We Love Soaps. Now, speaking of soaps, more good news, but don't worry, we got good news coming up. You've been through the loss of a show. We're now seeing the loss of 2 major shows. How have you gotten through this last year? How have you made, I know you're so good at making lemonade out of lemons, so to speak. How have you been doing that?
I have to say that I am good at making lemons out of lemonades, and I mean lemonade out of lemons, but and certainly auditioning and doing different things and sort of focusing on prime time more has been where I've been at. But I have to say that this recent blow with All My Children and One Life to Live was, I saw as a blow to the soap world. Just, soaps are more than just television shows. Yeah. They are something that often connects generations. Yeah. And losing that, I think is going to affect our society in a way, and I'm really devastated by seeing what's going on, and I think that everything is cyclical, so I think that soaps will come back at some point, but it's going to be too late for those that have been canceled.
Well, speaking of the cyclical nature of the continuing story format, you were on one of my favorite indie soaps last year called Cell.
What a great show.
And an amazing, amazing role.
Oh, that was really a blessing.
Any future for Cell? Are we going to...
I'm hoping so. I know that they're hoping so. I think you could see the production values were quite high in that. The way they put it together, Mark Gardner, the director and producer of that, he has very high standards. Yeah. So it costs money to make something like that with high standards. So they're working on that now. I'm really hopeful, because if you could have read the Bible, as I've read the Bible, it would blow your mind. It's so deep.
That show.
What people that have seen Cell, what they've seen is the tip of the iceberg to what's there. So it's reading the Bible was just fascinating. You think, oh my gosh, there's so much here. Everybody has to know this. But
I can't wait to see more of Cell and more of what you do. I know that you're involved with fitness and that you have a lot to offer fans. Where can people learn more about your work and about your fitness?
Just put up a new website, www.bcbhf.com. That stands for Beth Chamberlin Chamberlin, beautyhealthandfitness.com. Lots of information there. I'm on everything, beauty products that work. I only talk about those things I actually use, supplements that work that I actually use, and workouts that work that I actually use.
Kettlebell.
So, yes, kettlebells.
All right.
Yes,
Well, you are a
so-
living example that what you're doing works because you look so beautiful on the
thank
inside
you.
and out. So thank you for being here and being
Thank
part
you.
of this. This is Damon L. Jacobs with Indie Soap Award-winning actress Rachael Hip-Flores here at Love Out Loud. How are you?
I'm well. It's wonderful to be here.
I'm so excited you're here. There's so many daytime stars, and I'm so glad that you and the indie soaps are being part of this show.
I am not surprised, but I am impressed that you got such an amazing lineup here tonight.
Awesome.
So I'm very excited for you.
Awesome. Well, you know what else I'm excited about beside this event is season 3 of Anyone But Me.
It's on right now.
Give me scoop.
AnyoneButMeSeries.com. We've got 2 episodes launched. Of course, you can always watch right from the beginning, but our 3rd one's coming out in 2 weeks, so early June.
Awesome.
Give or take. So lots of surprises, new additions that are very popular. So.
What's going on with Vivian? I gotta know. You can't keep me hanging this long.
I mean, if you buy me a drink, maybe we'll talk.
More fun, more adventure, more sort of adolescent angst.
More of all the things that you loved and some new stuff as well.
All right.
Yeah.
For fans of Rachael Hip-Flores, where else can they see you this summer? What else are you going to be doing?
A bunch of things that I'm not allowed to talk about yet.
Good.
So,
Then this is the right place to do it.
this is the right place to go, but I promise I will keep you updated. Oh, and right now, Narrator 1 is playing at Theater Row at the Lion Theater. If you go to telecharge.com and check that out, I am in that.
Awesome. I'm here at Love Out Loud with Adam Sank.
Hello.
How are you, Adam?
I'm so excited to be here.
Are you going to perform tonight?
I am. I'm hosting the event,
Awesome.
and I'm psyched because not only are there amazing soap stars here, but there are some amazingly hot guys.
There are. Well, this is We Love Soaps TV, and we're part of this event. There's always hot guys at our event. So
Thank
you know,
God.
we're going to make
Thank
sure you're
God.
at more of them because you're a hot guy yourself.
Well, thank you. And I'm single and 40, so the clock is ticking. I need to. If I could get a soap star, my parents would be so impressed.
You have a good chance tonight.
Let's hope.
So you do some phenomenal comedy here in New York City.
I do?
You do.
Well, thank you.
That's what I've heard. Where do you perform?
I perform all over. I have a weekly show at Bartini called That Sank Show. I like to put my name on everything. As much as possible,
idea.
including my boyfriend.
Okay.
I could just sew it
Little
on.
tattoo?
Yes.
Yeah.
I perform. I have a lot of fun gigs coming up. Actually, I'm going to be performing at Pride this year at New York City
Wow.
Pride.
Okay.
In the park,
Uh-huh.
which will be my first time performing in Central Park, and that's very exciting.
Publicly, anyway.
Publicly, I am opening for one of RuPaul's finalists this year. I can't say who it is or where it is. It's a
Okay.
secret. But I'll be opening for her the week of Gay Pride somewhere in New York City.
Wow.
And that's fun. And I'm also going to be headlining at a nudist retreat this summer.
Where's that?
I can't say the location, it's very secretive, but it's somewhere in the Poconos, and it's my second year doing it.
The nudist retreat in the Poconos. You're going to be
Yes.
telling jokes and you're going to be naked.
Well, last year I did sort of a striptease. I started semi-nude, and then I gradually disrobed until at the end I was more or less in my birthday suit.
All right. That's something to look forward to. And where can people see your events? And
They
your
can go
information?
to adamsank.com.
Adam Sank to S-A-N-K.
Yes, and I'm a huge Facebook and Twitter addict, so you can find me on there under Adam Sank as well.
Okay. Now, we're at an event, as we said, with a lot of soap stars. Did you watch soaps growing up?
I did. I was a
Which one?
huge. My favorites growing up were General Hospital and Edge of Night. 'cause they
Edge
were
of Night.
so
Oh,
good. They
yeah.
were both on after school. So
How did you get involved? Like, how as a kid did you watch these?
well, I had 2 older sisters who were fans, but also, all the other boys were playing football, and I had no interest in that. I really wanted to know what was going on with the Cassadines and with Raven Whitney and everybody else on my soaps. And so I would run home from school, and I was telling you earlier, when Scotty caught the bouquet at Luke and Laura's wedding,
Yeah.
I think it was the most exciting moment of my young life.
Wow.
I'll never forget it. I actually did the gay gasp when I was only 12. I did that.
That is wonderful.
That's when I first did my,
That's so great. So, there's General Hospital still on, but we're down to 4 shows.
It's really depressing.
It's
It's
really
sort of
depressing.
shocking because it's been such a part of our lives
Yeah.
forever, and it's just hard to imagine daytime without them. But
It is. But, the cool thing, too, is that there's a lot of shows being developed now just for the internet, and a lot of people that are here today are part of that as well.
yeah, I mean,
So-
I think it's exciting because there's a whole new generation of programming, not just for soaps, but for everything: sitcoms, comedy, drama. Everything is changing changing, and there's so much on YouTube and on the web and being produced independently. And it's like, it's not only fun to watch, but it's great opportunities for performers who like to get cast in things.
Right. As a comedian, does that make your job easier or harder to have so much like YouTube and have everything out there like that?
Oh, it's invaluable to have that stuff. I mean, a lot of comedians have made it because of the internet and because of YouTube and MySpace and now Facebook. And it's a great tool. It's a great way to reach people. You don't have to be, headlining at Caesar's Palace, which I have not done, by the way.
Yes.
You can headline in your house and just have a little camera on you and put it on YouTube, and boom, you're a sensation.
You could do your own nudist retreat in your own house and be a YouTube sensation.
Well, I do that all the time, but I don't always videotape it.
Oh, okay.
It depends. Sometimes I do.
Are you going to be walking this Sunday?
I will not be walking this
Okay.
Sunday, but I have many, many friends who are, and I am supporting all of them and all the walkers. It's such an important thing.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right.